All right. We going?
Go.
Wait, I gotta check the chat.
Oh,
Konnichiwa.
Go for it. It's fine.
Is everyone here?
yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're
we're all
fucking here.
We've been here for half an
We're all
hour.
here. We're all here.
Okay. Let me crack a salsa.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. Welcome to the first ever episode of the BleakCast. I'm your co-host here, Jack. And now to the boys. Hey, Grady.
What's up?
Okay, cool. That's great. Chungo.
How's it going?
That's all right. We got Dylan Fortnite,
I'm always here.
the Italian Stallion, Matthew.
Konnichiwa.
Okay, I didn't finish. Okay. We got Luke.xs.
Augers.
We got our resident sleeper Mason.
Hey.
We got Matt's friend Jacob here, guys.
Hey.
And we have the nut Colin.
Happy to be here.
Okay.
So
So,
Thanksgiving was yesterday.
So what's a podcast?
Exactly.
Someone get the man out.
What is a podcast?
Luke, I'm gonna have to ask you to see yourself out.
Cool, I'll leave.
Yep. Okay.
Thanksgiving was pretty good. Did you guys go anywhere?
I did not go anywhere. I stayed at my house for
Wait, what
as COVID
Thanksgiving?
regulations have told us all to.
What Thanksgiving are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
talking
for
about
those,
our
Shut up,
Thanksgiving.
Canadian.
for those
We
that
didn't-
don't know,
we didn't mention that.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Alright.
Jacob.
we do a podcast.
My friend Jacob is from Canada.
Okay.
Matt's friend Jacob is from Canada. For anyone that doesn't know.
His
Yeah.
full
And he
name
doesn't
is
celebrate
Matt
Thanksgiving.
Friend.
Well, I mean, he
No,
did, but like
I
it was
think
like a
they
month
do,
ago.
but it's
It was
Columbus.
like a
Day.
month ago.
Wait, do they not celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada, Jacob? No,
No.
they
No,
they
we
have
do
it
it like
on
we-
Columbus Day.
October. Yeah.
Wait,
Is
What
Canada
are
real?
you independent from?
Wait, what?
Isn't it Britain?
What is Canada independent from?
France. Britain.
So,
Yeah,
France
different
owned
opinions.
us for like
so why do
10
you call it
years.
Thanksgiving then?
And why not like thanks Britain?
Thanks,
We
Britain.
call it Thanksgiving because Columbus came and gave us givings.
I thought he came only to the U.S., not.
He didn't even
Canada.
touch the U.S.
What?
Even
yeah.
He was just in the Caribbean.
what?
Wait.
Jacob was in the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi,
Okay,
Jacob.
That's nice.
moving on from that. So Jacob didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. The rest of us did. We were all in the same state. There's COVID regulations, so we really couldn't go anywhere.
I went somewhere.
Where'd you
Yeah,
go?
Mason broke the law.
I went like an hour away.
What's you guys' favorite Thanksgiving food?
Green bean casserole.
I gotta go.
Gravy.
with-
Straight out the
Jesus
bat.
Christ.
Straight out the bat.
Cabbage roll.
Let's go through one at a time.
Yeah.
Can we
Let's-
backtrack for a
How
second?
about biscuits?
What are we
Yeah, what's
backtracking
up?
to, Grady? Or Charlie?
Jacob just said cabbage roll.
Hold on.
What the fuck is a cabbage roll?
Cabbage roll.
You
Jacob,
guys don't know what
let's.
couch?
No,
Let Jacob explain.
Jacob, you have the floor.
I have the floor.
Yes.
Okay, so cabbage roll is like a thin layer of like sour cabbage wrapped
You are
around
sick.
like
Italian stallion,
sauerkraut.
do not interrupt him.
It's wrapped. It's like a thin layer of sour cabbage wrapped around rice and sauerkraut. That's good.
That sounds
So
horrible.
it's coleslaw.
No,
God.
but it's in a roll.
It's
does
a
sound like
coleslaw ball.
Coleslaw in
So
a
why is it your
roll.
favorite?
It's good.
There's literally
How?
nothing better.
There's not. You couldn't name one thing
Oh,
better.
my cat wants to live.
And the only other thing is ham.
Ham.
Yeah.
Just straight up
I haven't
ham.
ex-
I'm a big fan of ham, Jacob.
Okay, Grady, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Let's start with biscuits. Go ahead.
Gravy.
Gravy.
100%.
Gravy.
Gravy literally makes or breaks any meat meal.
Okay.
He
Like,
has a point.
the addition of it is, it's amazing.
Yeah. What do you put gravy on?
Well, for Thanksgiving, obviously turkey. Literally anything on my plate, I'll just drown it in gravy.
Got it.
Do you guys matter if it's stuffing? Yeah.
Oh,
It's really easy to make gravy.
Make your own
all
gra-
have
how
to
do you make
is
gravy?
you just take the drippings from the pan that you roasted the meat in. You just put it on low flame on the stove. Make sure it gets to a simmer. Then you just add flour and any type of seasoning that you like, and then you get it to taste. So
Mm.
don't forget the butter. Yeah, that's anything you like.
The way my grandma does it, and the way I did it this Thanksgiving actually is, we put flour and water and butter in a bowl together and mixed it into this paste. And then we had like the Thanksgiving fond in the bottom of the pan, and we scraped that up, strained it, and then slowly poured the butter and flour mixture in with the fond on the bottom of the pan, and that made a gravy that was fantastic.
Now, would you say you like how viscous do you guys like your gravy?
As thick as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Honestly,
Not
I'd
very
be fine if it was the same thickness as like
If
cream
it was
cheese or
a
something.
solid object,
Oh,
Yeah, if it was like
Would
cream
you-
That
cheese,
is too
that'd be
thick.
great.
that
would
is
you
disgusting.
bite into a
Yeah, that
block
is
of
too
gravy
thick.
given the chance?
Well, as long as I got a meal with it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Personally,
so
I don't like gravy. I'm just going with
I've
that
never
one,
been much
yeah.
of a gravy person either.
I think I have to leave the podcast now.
Yeah.
now,
Are we
Grady,
talking?
because
I'm
you
in-
have any special guests?
because you like thick gravy, what do you do with the excess bacon fat from making bacon?
I used to save it, but then I realized that I won't really use it that often. I mean, the only way I would use it was for breakfast and like eggs and stuff. But I stopped making eggs after the summer, so I was like, stop making it. Or
Jeff,
stop
Would you
keeping
say
it.
there was an incident at making the eggs great? That's why you stopped making them.
Yeah, what's the story?
No, well, I mean, so working at Joe Mama's wonderful
Establishment.
restaurant, you're around a lot of eggs that aren't exactly traditionally made,
Okay.
and
Microwave.
so you really get a newfound perspective on like what you would eat.
Yeah.
The
and,
disgustingness
honestly,
of eggs.
No, they're still a great food. Like eggs played a huge part in my second favorite food is corn pudding at Thanksgiving.
Corn pudding, what is that?
Never had that before.
Let him finish the egg story.
Well, no, it's not much of a story. I'm just saying that every day I'd see hundreds of eggs that, it's not exactly what you'd make at home, so I just stopped eating them.
Grady, Grady, I have a
no.
quick question.
Back to
Grady.
the corn pudding, right?
Grady, can I ask a question,
yeah.
Grady?
So just hold on one second.
Okay, I will.
Italian stallion, and so I mean, corn pudding is a southern dish that my family makes. It's passed down with my mother's side. It's really it's really good. It's you take I think a couple cans of corn, like cream corn, whatever it is, and you mix it in with egg, cornstarch, nutmeg, pepper, some other seasoning, and you kind of get this liquidous thing or liquidous type, I don't know, mixture that you would pour into a pan that you bake it off for about 30 minutes. And it turns into this kind of like mostly corn quiche, kind of. But the egg is super soft and super pillowy, so it's like you just slide your fork right through it. Also, really good with gravy.
That's wonderful.
But Matt, Italian Stallion, you had a question?
Are we talking about brown or red gravy?
What?
Now,
Red gravy.
I
gravy?
do not know what red gravy is.
Can you
so it's
can you
brown.
elaborate on red gravy?
Red gravy, pretty much, you make it in a pot, tomatoes, a little bit of sugar, onions sometimes.
Matt, I'm pretty sure that's ketchup.
Are you
I'm
describing
pretty
tomato sauce?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matt,
it's
you're
tomato
Talk about
sauce with
gravy. It's
ketchup,
called
bro.
gravy.
Right.
it's
I think we
really
went over
ketchup.
this, Matt.
Oh, is it like partially
it's
marinara?
ketchup.
You could call it
See.
tomato sauce, but I call it gravy.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
there you
Okay.
go. Okay.
Okay. Charlie, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I'd say green bean casserole.
Oh, I
See,
cannot.
The idea of green bean casserole really makes me sick. Can you
Yeah.
describe what it is so maybe I can think of it in a different way?
I'm not sure exactly what's in it, but I assume it's green beans and
That would make
some sort
sense.
of cream base with some breadcrumbs on top. It's just wonderful. Like I don't even know what it tastes like besides green beans, but the
Can I ask a
texture is
question?
amazing. Yeah,
Are the green beans like whole or are they like chopped up?
it's like
or-
chopped up.
Okay.
I
So are
cannot
they-
eat that.
I
I hate
I
green
mean
beans.
that
Me
sounds
too.
all right. It just
Green beans are foul.
I think it's one of those dishes that you really have to like execute it right, or else it could be unpleasant in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, if you make a green bean casserole wrong, it's going in the garbage.
Mhm.
But a green bean casserole that goes right, like we had a full bowl of of leftovers. And Thanksgiving was yesterday. It's already gone today, and it was only me eating it.
Jeez.
So that says a little bit about yourself, huh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, Grady.
This is
What's
more
up?
about the green
Wow.
bean casserole.
You discussed this with us, but what's the whole situation with having 2 Thanksgivings?
Oh, well, so a couple weeks ago, my brother, who was living in Western Massachusetts, a couple hour drive from us, living on his own, has got COVID. He tested positive, and he quarantined for about 2 weeks, and he decided to come back home. And so traditionally, we usually have our main Thanksgiving with our grandma, but not wanting to run the risk, even though he has no symptoms anymore. We just had our first one at around 1 p.m. pretty early. Like I'm pretty sure I just woke up, threw on a dress shirt, and headed over there. But and then our late night one was more of a that was the one where I had my corn pudding with my mom.
Mm.
More colloquial. That's when I made my gravy. We only had like a single turkey breast, but we also had stuffing and other things.
Oh yeah.
I honestly, I feel like I could have eaten more. It's
That's how
Thanksgiving
it is
food
every
is
year.
so good.
Like, you always think you can eat more than you do. And then you always leave unsatisfied, like, I could have gotten that.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I
That's what
understand
happened
that.
this
Yeah.
year.
What'd you do, Dylan?
No.
I mean, if we're staying to the same topic as favorite dishes, I would have to go with stuffing. I'm a very big sucker for stuffing. I couldn't tell you what goes into making it, but I love it. I know there's bread.
I think
It's-
there's a big part of it's bread.
Yeah.
You have any
it's
special thing you
bread.
put in it?
Not that
Nice
I
one.
know of. I don't make it, but I just
Go for
really
it, Matt.
like it.
It is, I believe, bread, bacon, sausage, sometimes mushroom.
Wait,
I believe it is-
Hold on. This is Italian stuffing. I've
Yeah,
never heard
I
of
think
this.
that's Italian
Yeah.
stuff.
This is
don't
just
know-
for Matt.
Wait,
In a
what?
normal
Matt,
still
this
put-
is just a you thing.
There's no sausage and stuff.
There's
I
no
don't think
meat
so.
in
Yeah,
stuffing.
the's no meat and
Like,
stuffing.
there are sausage variants, but most of the
hold
time
on.
it's just, like, bread pieces, celery,
Mhm.
and some other things.
Matt's gonna go
Okay.
question his
All
mother.
right.
Hey, Ma.
Interesting.
I feel like we all have our own take on stuffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Probably.
Stuffing
Yep,
was pretty
like-
shit this year.
Mine
the
was
one
really
that I had
good.
this year was half cornbread.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Interesting.
It kind of speaks to the nature of Thanksgiving. Each person has their own tradition that makes
Yeah.
it their own
Oh.
holiday.
Definitely.
I like
Uh,
heavenly
like-
ham.
I would do anything for mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
I'm not even
Well,
kidding.
mashed potatoes are really good.
That's the blandest thing I've ever heard.
No, mashed potatoes. You cannot keep me away.
Mashed potatoes are underrated, Loki.
Oh yeah.
Did you say Loki or Lukey?
This year,
Loki.
my dad did
Alright.
something different with the stuffing, and he put apples in it instead. And actually, he
That's-
roasted the apples in it. It was so good.
That's
Sounds
kind
like
of
an
tough.
apple crisp.
What?
That's
That
pretty
sounds
crispy.
amazing.
One tradition that my family has is that my mom was one of 10 siblings, and each sibling makes their own loaf of cranberry bread to bring to
Oh.
Thanksgiving. And this year, we couldn't be together, obviously, because it's like a family of 50. But each person made their own loaf of cranberry bread. Some made muffins, some made like pancakes and stuff, and they all sent photos of each other, and that was really cute.
Can I ask you a question, Charlie?
Go for it.
So,
Okay.
on any other given Thanksgiving, do you guys all meet up? All like 50 some of you?
At Thanksgiving, there's normally more than 20 of us. The
Oh.
most turkeys we've ever had is four 20-pound turkeys on one table.
Holy God.
I mean, you
Wait.
also have a big family, like physically, right? Don't you?
Or just families with big
Oh.
stomachs.
Yeah, we're a pretty tall family.
Yeah.
And we like to
It-
eat.
You're talking
Wow.
80 pounds of turkey? Sorry for interrupting. I
It
just-
was a lot of turkey, and each person brought their own side dishes. Like, there was like 4 different platters of mashed potatoes, and it was just a whole smorgasbord of food. And
Have
it's
you ever
always so
hosted it?
fun. No, our house is not big enough to host Thanksgiving for that. But this year it was at our house, and it was just the 4 of us and my grandma and uncle.
It is
It
a
was
beautiful
nice to have a
house.
small Thanksgiving for once.
I agree.
Mm,
Yeah. Sometimes family can be a little bit too much.
that's true.
All right, who's next?
Oh well,
I think
here,
Dylan was still going.
I was just talking about stuffing, and since we've looks like kind of switched, we'll still do the favorite dishes, but when we were talking about the size of our Thanksgiving dinners and how many people show up, yeah, we don't have many people come over, mostly just my cousins who also live nearby, but both my dad's family is mostly in Florida and my mom's is mostly in New Jersey, so we don't really get to have a huge Thanksgiving every year. But we do with whoever we have here, and I think they do the same in both other places.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jack, what's your
yeah,
favorite
Jack.
Thanksgiving day?
Mashed potatoes.
Hmm.
My mom bought this nice stuff that has like a crust on top of the mashed potatoes.
Jesus
It's just
Christ.
cheese, and it's heaven. My dad and I were talking tonight. He's like, "Yeah, I could pretty much only have mashed potatoes and I'd be fine."
Really,
You know
just
what?
mashed potatoes.
I would
Knowing
live.
Babe,
on
I-
potatoes.
I don't agree.
And the turkey we got didn't even taste like turkey. It tasted like honey ham.
No.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, do you know
Jack.
what your mom did to make it taste like that? Because that's impressive.
I don't know.
I-
We just bought everything this year.
Are you
Yeah.
sure it's a turkey?
Smooth.
Jack, I would like to formally challenge your dad that you can go longer eating only mashed potatoes.
I
Like,
think
I'd
we
love
all
to see
know
that
who would
happen.
win that.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's a challenge.
That isn't a
That
challenge,
was
Luke.
over before it started.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
circumference of Babe's gut is tenfold that of yours, Luke.
I mean, who could last longer eating only mashed potatoes?
Babe.
Like, how many days?
Babe.
I don't think you'd
Probably-
get enough sustenance, Luke.
Colin,
Wait.
or no, not Colin.
Wait,
Luke
can I
is
ask a
probably
question?
the one who needs new eyes.
Wait, let me ask a question. Luke.
Yeah.
Are you talking in who can eat? I don't know if I missed this. Are you talking who can eat mashed potatoes in one stretch, or like constantly, like as a breakfast, lunch, dinner, next day, breakfast, lunch,
Who
dinner?
can go longer eating only mashed? Yeah, in one stretch. Like,
Oh, so like within like an hour span type.
no. I mean, like, who can go longer, like in terms of days?
Oh, so breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like it's only the only thing you're having for meals.
Yeah, only thing you're
Oh,
allowed. To
yeah,
eat is
okay, yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Okay. Interesting.
I think I would win.
That reminds
I
me
don't
of a
know.
thing I
Yeah,
saw.
it depends if it's like creamy or not. Because if they're like chunky mashed potatoes or like hard,
Well, that's
I
not
can't
mashed
lie.
potatoes. That's kind of like a potato salad.
no,
Eh.
I'm talking about mashed potatoes, but like they're just
Can't
not
be-
mashed well. That's all.
There's
Yeah.
no such thing as chunky mashed potatoes.
I think that's more
Oh,
like
there's-
mashed
Like
potatoes.
No,
more
there's
like
chunky
more
mashed potatoes.
clobby, like more
Yeah,
clobby
there
mashed
is.
potatoes.
And they have the black little chunks in them.
No, I'm not
Delicious.
talking about that too.
That's
Do you have
peppercorns,
poop
though.
in your mashed potatoes?
That's
No,
not-
it's
that's,
delicious.
that's
Chunky mashed
peppercorn.
potatoes that you microwave in the microwave.
No.
Dylan, did you say you eat poop with your mashed
No,
potatoes?
Matt said he had black globs in his mashed
Yeah,
potato.
black
No,
little
that's
dots in
potato
your mashed
skin. Potato
potatoes.
skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah. Do you guys
But you
prefer
make them.
potato skin on or like?
On.
Oh no,
On.
not on. Come
Well,
on.
Wait,
flavor.
in the mashed
Depends.
potato?
Depends.
That's the flavor right
That's
there.
baked
That's the
potato.
flavor.
In the mashed potato?
Me and
Yeah.
Jack on the same wavelength.
No.
I wouldn't mind it.
The skins
I
have
think-
some of the flavor, but like you
I
can
like
go
the
without
skin,
it.
to be honest.
I
Absolutely
love
not.
potato skins.
I also do.
I mean, I'm no hater of mashed potatoes, but I feel like it's basically just an excuse to eat like a whole stick of butter.
No.
That
Because
is true.
It
potatoes
kind of
themselves,
is.
the potatoes themselves don't have much flavor. So
Yeah.
you're just salting and peppering, and you're just like
Do you not add sour
taking down
cream?
butter. Oh yeah, you can add whatever you'd like, but I'm just saying traditionally it's more.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I've added sour
Okay.
cream, but I think it's just butter. It's just butter.
My
What
mom.
Luke
know-
was talking about earlier reminded me
sorry.
of something I saw of Penn from Penn and Teller. He lost like 100 pounds a couple years ago
Mhm.
because one thing he did was he ate only baked potatoes with no seasoning
God.
for 2 weeks straight. Just a baked potato for every meal. And that
Gosh.
reset his taste buds, and he became vegan and like never went back to
horrible.
unhealthy junk foods.
I could not do that.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
Saturday evening.
This is like a
Just eating mashed potatoes is a Saturday evening for you, Matt.
That's how you
Interesting.
do it in Italy.
Hmm.
All right.
Mason,
Yeah.
what was like? Because like when we were talking about the mashed potatoes, what was your whole thing about thinking they're like bad or like I don't know what you were saying.
I have nothing against mashed potatoes. I enjoy eating them, and with gravy, they're very good. But like, they're just I think they're the most bland thing on the plate at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I-
Can
I
I
second
add
that.
something to that?
Sure.
I've always imagined. So you know the taste of mashed potatoes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've always this is gonna sound really weird, but I've always thought that they taste the same way that a pencil smells.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
know
I need to
picture this
analyze.
talking about exactly.
I feel like we
Please
should grab a
elaborate.
pencil ourselves.
If you
need
should
to
smell
analyze
a
this.
pencil, it smells like a mashed potato tastes.
You have some
can
weird
kinda
mashed
understand.
potatoes.
I don't know. Maybe it was like one time I had mashed potatoes. I've hated mashed potatoes ever since, because that's
Really?
the connection I
I
made, and
slap
I
you with
hate
some
it.
mashed potatoes.
Dylan, do you chew on pencils?
No. They
Yes.
taste like a pencil
On
smells,
pencils,
like the wood of a pencil smells.
Okay.
Are we talking about
Interesting.
mashed potatoes? Hold
Yes.
on.
Yeah,
Dylan,
mashed potatoes.
What mashed potatoes are
I-
you eating?
Yeah.
Wait,
Mashed
he
potatoes,
asked
I don't
mashed
know.
potatoes you getting. I'm not following you on the pencil and mashed
No,
potatoes.
no. I figured no one would follow me on that, but I
It's
just
just a
thought I'd put
Dylan
it out
thing.
there. Yeah.
That's interesting, I guess.
So Matt,
Kinda
what
weird.
was it like for you?
What do you mean? My favorite food?
Yeah.
I'd have to go with stuffed mushrooms.
Ooh.
Stuff my
We had
fault.
those
Like-
this year.
Mushrooms.
That's,
It's
that's
pretty
a pretty
much-
unique dish, I think.
Did you
Yeah, it's
have
like-
that?
It's like a mushroom the size of your palm, and it's filled with like
I've seen that.
breadcrumbs and stuffing and stuff like that. It's
mhm.
really good.
Portobello
mushroom.
Yeah, pretty much. It's delicious.
Did they make
Oh,
you
okay.
drip?
They're pretty good. They're solid.
No, they're
Make
supposed to be
balls.
chewy.
Yeah, they're chewy. It's like a
They're
mushroom.
like,
We
they're
serve
like a
those at,
meaty texture.
We
Yeah,
serve those at
like-
the yacht club whenever we do
A yacht club.
like cocktail parties. One of the things we always have is stuffed mushrooms, and people go crazy for them.
You own the yacht club?
hate
No, I don't.
mushrooms.
Same with me, Colin.
I love them.
Hate them.
Mushrooms on pizza. Yes or no?
No.
Oh yes,
No.
definitely.
No, well,
no.
maybe
I believe.
on
Again,
occasion.
It's got to
Okay,
be done right.
mushroom-
If you just
Yeah.
put mushrooms on
I agree.
pizza, no. But like if you like caramelize them a little bit, get them a little,
Okay,
this and that.
I've never
Mhm.
also never understood this. When people say caramelized mushrooms, are they mushrooms that taste like caramel?
No.
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 Mushrooms
I,
that
I, I
have
think I can answer that.
No.
Dylan.
yeah.
So the same with caramelized onions. It has to do with the natural sugars in the food that caramelize, just like you would actually like sugar will caramelize. You know how if you just cook sugar, it becomes kind of brown,
Yeah.
like a creme brulee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
creme
becomes
brulee.
brown. That same stuff happens to the sugars in mushrooms and in onions, making them so sweet.
Got it.
So you do have to cook them for a very long time to
Low
get
and
it out.
slow.
Got it.
So it's like a game of golf.
Okay.
I mean, it could
Doesn't
be.
Speaking of
make you
golf,
angry.
love golf.
All you
Yeah,
golfies in here.
Grady is our
Yeah, we're
resident
golfies.
golf captain
I'm
here.
particularly not fond of it.
All right,
I'm not.
Mason, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Green bean casserole.
For the same
What's the
reasons as
obsession
Charlie?
with green bean
Yeah,
casserole?
It's just
Figures.
something about it. It's creamy, crunchy, and you get your greens in it. It's all in one.
Ew.
It's
I
it's
can't.
amazing.
Sounds awful.
It has to be done right. But when it's done right, it's the best thing at the table. No
Yes,
question.
like
No question.
Mashed potatoes.
If we're talking traditional Thanksgiving dish, like between turkey, potato, gravy, stuffing, it's like the traditional Thanksgiving dishes,
Yeah.
stuffing. But for anything that I'm eating on the table, I'm asking for green bean casserole to be there. Requesting it.
Okay.
Oh, I have a good question.
Demanding it.
Yeah.
Do you guys have mac and cheese as a side dish?
And we'll just go down the list here.
Oh.
Depends.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go down the list.
Yeah.
Start with Grady.
Grady, mac and
Okay.
cheese, yes or no?
I had it during when I was eating Thanksgiving in Georgia. My aunt made it. It's all right. I mean, personally, I wouldn't put it on there because I'm not a big fan of baked or mac and cheese, which is how people usually do it for Thanksgiving. But
Mhm.
honestly, straight up, no.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like
For
it's just
me-
a good side.
for me, it's
It is.
absolutely welcome in my plate and my Thanksgiving, and I love mac and cheese, but I didn't have it this year, and I didn't miss it.
Hmm.
Like it's something you can go without in Thanksgiving, but when it's there, you appreciate it.
I see that.
I don't know. Some people consider it like a super important dish. Like mac and cheese is huge for a lot of people.
I actually saw this map that was put out about every state's favorite side dish at Thanksgiving, and to no surprise to mine, Texas's favorite side dish was mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Bigger's better in Texas.
What was Massachusetts?
It was I think it was green bean casserole.
I'm pretty sure I saw the same thing.
I think
It
it
was
was.
definitely green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Mad respect, my
What
homies in Massachusetts.
Green bean casserole. It's so bad.
And
I've
then,
never
at
had
least-
it. I
at
never
least-
want to. I
at
don't like
least-
green beans.
At least
I
we're
hate
not Rhode
green beans.
Island. Rhode Island's favorite Thanksgiving side dish was a shrimp cocktail.
I respect that. I respect
With
that.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
abhorrent.
that's weird.
I respect that.
You don't think that that you're
Shrimp
thinking
is
it's
delicious.
Thanksgiving, but like no, shrimp is delicious, but like at Thanksgiving.
I had it this year with my Thanksgiving.
Really?
Personally.
Really?
Yeah, I had shrimp cocktail with my Thanksgiving.
What do you? All right. Does your family do the thing where before every Thanksgiving dinner you go around and say what you're thankful for?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, normally I do, yeah.
It depends.
No,
And it takes like 15
we
minutes.
feast.
Yeah. When I'm with my big family, when we all get together, we do it. But when it's just my little family, with just the people who I live with in my house, we don't.
I
Exact
know
same for me.
Mason had a
What do
bit
you
of
do?
a bit of an excursion this Thanksgiving. Mason, what's going on with you?
I went like an hour and a half away with my aunt, my uncle, and my other uncle.
Uncle,
What?
Uncle, what's his name?
Uncle Matt, yeah, he's there, and then my other uncle, my other aunt, and we went to their house. Nice place.
Nice.
My aunt
Is it
cooked
the
the
one that I've
entire
been-
dinner. No,
Is
it's
the one
not.
that Oh,
Was there green bean casserole?
No, sadly, I didn't ask.
Mason. have you
I
ever-
came home. What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I came home. My mom made an entire Thanksgiving dinner, even though I wasn't here for it.
Wow.
So I just ate an entire plate today of it.
Nice.
There was a lot of green bean casserole and stuffing. I was pretty happy about it.
Mason,
Nice.
when we were there at your uncle's house, like right outside the city, what did we hide around his house? I can't remember what it
Little
was.
marbles.
Oh yeah, did you ever find them?
Found most of them. There's still
Did you
some
say anything about them?
hidden. No. Well, we kind of told him the second we saw him. We were like, "You have stuff hidden around your house. Good luck finding it. We'll see you whenever you're down next." And just walked out on him, and he got pissed and
When
didn't
was
talk to
this?
us for a week, like a year ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. We went to a Red Sox game and we stopped at Mason's uncle's house, and we hid these little marble crystals, little like glass. I don't even know what they were, but
They're
we
just
put
like
all
little marbles. Yeah.
fucking everywhere, like in the sugar, in the microwave, like in his eggs in the fridge, on the dinner table. We put them pretty much everywhere.
This was authorized and sponsored by my dad.
And was there a reason for putting them there, or you just?
No, we
No, it's just a me and my dad thing. We like to fuck with this uncle, and he does the same to us, so it's all right.
Interesting.
valid.
Does
Does
anybody else
anyone
have
here
divorce
have a
Gosh.
a
Would.
do you guys have a like certain traditions that you don't think many other people have that you do at Thanksgiving?
Fighting.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty
Okay.
common, Matt. I don't
No,
know.
that is actually pretty
That's a very
common.
common one.
Yeah. Political arguments is very common at Thanksgiving.
Not even political, just fighting.
Just
My uncle sleeping on the couch.
Does anybody has divorced parents?
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Me.
Matt, you don't
Wait,
have
what was
another
Jacob's
parent.
question?
Do
Anybody
you
have
celebrate
divorced
two
parents?
Thanksgivings with
Oh,
separate
yeah.
So do you go to
divorce?
two Thanksgivings?
No,
Nope.
I usually have one.
I don't know how you guys. Wait, so who said yes? Matt, Luke, Jacob,
Grady.
Grady.
Yep.
I don't know how it works for you guys, but I have one Thanksgiving. It's whoever I go with, but I get 2 birthdays and 2 Christmases.
Same.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my dad in 7 years.
Don't
Thank
laugh
you, Matt.
at that, guys.
It's not a joke.
That's unfortunate.
Don't laugh at that.
It's not
You
a
know,
joke at all.
Sometimes you just gotta put it out there.
Put a lot out there.
Oh my god.
Now everyone's gonna know that Matt hasn't seen his dad in 7 years.
How do you think he
And you know what? I
last
don't
7
buy my
years
ass.
with that
Who cares? What?
Wait,
Who said
What
that?
did Mason say?
What? Who
was
said
that?
that? What?
What?
Let's
Mason,
reset
what?
here. Let's take it.
Look, back up a little bit. What just
Stuffing?
happened?
Who said
I
that?
heard ass and haven't seen it in a year, and then Mason just was like, "Who said that?"
Okay, let's reset. We'll hear it later.
Yo, it's rewind time.
No.
I know what Mason said.
No, you really don't. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I
So
was like the first one.
Matt's friend,
Yeah?
defend yourself. Everyone thinks
Cabbage
cabbage
balls?
are horrible. Defend
No,
them.
it's like sour and slightly sweet at the same time. It's really good.
Matt's friend Jacob. Matt's friend Jacob.
Yes.
What is the deal with bagged milk and ketchup chips?
Oh my
Bag
God.
That's East.
milk.
That's Matt. That's East.
Bagged
Of me.
milk?
We don't
Okay,
have bag milk.
So what's the deal with British Columbia?
British
Yeah,
Columbia?
let's talk about BC.
They're basically a tumor to Canada.
Okay,
So
okay.
Washington, BC.
I would feel like if we were just to cut them off and just starve them out like rats,
Okay, so like California.
wouldn't be a problem. Matt,
No,
did you know
many,
Alberta does not have a single rat in it?
many of us feel the same way about you, Matt's friend Jacob, that we could cut you off and starve you out.
I
my
like Matt's
God.
friend Jacob
I
personally.
do
like
like
Matt's
Matt's friend
friend
Jacob.
Matt's friend
He's very
Jacob's
bad
kinda
at
chill.
League, which brings the MMR down. So I play against really bad people. And
Yeah.
I think I'm good at the game.
Exactly, same here.
But
So, besides the weird
I don't
cabbage
play
shit that you
League.
like, what else do you have on Thanksgiving or whatever holiday it is?
Like we have like 2 types of meat. We usually have turkey or ham,
I
and
love
then some
ham.
stuffing.
Accurate.
So it's just
And-
Thanksgiving,
and then
but
some
across the
gravy.
border.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, but
it's
north.
just Thanksgiving. We're not different.
It's Thanksgiving, but like 30
Thanksgiving-
degrees colder.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that cold.
Where do
Yes,
you
it
you're
is.
in middle Canada, right?
Yeah.
So it's like -5. That's all I'll give you. On like a yearly average, it's -5.
No,
Celsius or
it's like
Fahrenheit?
it's
Fahrenheit.
like it's like 5 Fahrenheit. We're pretty warm.
Did you say 5 Fahrenheit?
Yeah, we hit up to like 90
Five?
Fahrenheit.
Wait,
in
wait, wait,
summer.
Oh,
wait,
he
wait.
said 95, not
5?
5. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we hit
Didn't
like
you say
up to
5?
A whole
I
hand?
think he said
Fahrenheit. That's not
5.
that bad.
5
That
Fahrenheit.
is so cold.
5
Wait,
Fahrenheit
how
is
cold is 5 Fahrenheit?
5 Fahrenheit is
Very.
almost 0.
5 Fahrenheit is a lot below
Dylan,
freezing.
yes, it is almost 0.
Okay,
my
so
God.
5 Fahrenheit. Okay, 32 Fahrenheit is freezing. Like the freezing
no,
temperature is
no, no.
32, and you're saying that
We
you
would be
get to
like-
5.
Dylan, our freezing is not 0.
It's 32.
Our average temp is probably like 45 degrees Fahrenheit actually.
Oh, that's still
That's like
And
10
what
Celsius?
season are we
That
talking
is
about?
That's
brisk.
cold.
Yeah.
That's like our yearly average because we hit like really cold and then get really warm in summers.
Okay.
Like we hit like 90 degrees
Yeah.
Fahrenheit in summers
Yeah.
True, Jack.
and then like close to -40 sometimes in winter.
Did anyone eat
Um,
leftovers?
I would take
So-
no, okay.
What's up?
I think we can save that for another.
We can
episode.
withdraw.
I'll go with my Thanksgiving stuff now because no one.
No,
wanted
no
to
one
say it.
has.
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
So-
Colin, what is
What
it?
is your favorite Thanksgiving meal?
So my favorite Thanksgiving meal, which I have every year, is scalloped potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
I have-
They are
I-
phenomenal.
He no, this was a certified banger that we all forgot about.
Certified
right.
good
Yes.
classic.
I had
So,
those this year. With cheese on
Basically,
top.
every year except for this year, I usually help my dad make it, but he made it this year. And you basically have to get a bunch of potatoes, you shave the skin off, and then you slice some like potato chips, and you make layers in like a giant casserole dish of potatoes and cheese, and then you bake it for like 4 hours or something like that. It takes forever. And then you just get this like giant like sandwich looking thing of potatoes and cheese, and it's just really good.
Dave and I were all over that today at dinner and yesterday.
What the
Yeah,
Scalloped potatoes. So
Mhm.
good.
they are so good.
You know, a food is really good when even the school lunch can get it right.
Oh
I-
yeah,
the
Oh,
one of the only times that I've had scalloped potatoes was at school, and it was amazing.
Delectable.
I mean, it's relatively simple to make though.
Well, the same as with a hamburger.
That's
But
true.
A
And
Bubba
the
burger.
school
Cool, can't
has
do that.
had several chances on that, and it's a swing and a miss.
And staying on Thanksgiving, the school's Thanksgiving meal. Have you ever tasted cardboard?
But
Yeah,
no,
actually,
I
yes.
disagree with this.
Yes.
The turkey, gravy, and mashed potatoes and corn combo they usually do on Thanksgiving is good.
All but the turkey is edible.
Oh, yeah, turkey's kind of piece of rubber. But remember, Matt,
Yep.
the last couple of years, you used to hunt down that meal whenever they would bring it out.
Exactly.
Well, consider this.
Oh, wait. Hold on. We talking about turkey dinner day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Would Turkey Dinner Day not be the same as Thanksgiving?
No, Dylan. Dylan. Okay,
No, no,
okay.
no.
Let me explain this. Since me and Mason can both explain this, but we're both masters at it. It's pretty much a bowl, with mashed potatoes.
Wait, what are we talking
Turkey.
about? I'm sorry.
The turkey dinner day at school. It is
Oh.
a bowl with a slice of turkey, pretty thick slice of turkey, mashed
Mhm.
potatoes, corn, a little roll, and gravy.
And gravy.
pour it
Sometimes,
all
though,
over.
sometimes. Sorry.
Yeah, continue.
Alright. Sometimes it's mixed veggies, not just corn.
Yeah, that's I
And
don't rate the mixed veggies.
You're saying
I
this
don't-
happened.
Up.
You're saying this happens at school?
This
yeah,
is at
sometimes
school.
popcorn chicken too.
I don't think I've ever
What?
witnessed this. Is this like
Yeah.
they serve it for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this year, because
Well, yeah, no, of course.
Corona 19.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, those were my highlights
Oh my
of.
God. That's the only reason I came to school this year.
Now Matt's talking a big game with this turkey dinner, but keep in mind, Matt can't eat gluten. But
Oh, Matt.
he seeks out any gluten. He
Like,
can
oh, hold on,
find.
Matt. So you're allergic to peanuts and you have a gluten intolerance, right?
Mhm.
That's a
Okay.
gluten feed.
So how do you deal with that?
I
He
don't.
doesn't.
You just don't?
He
lets
suffers
it.
the aftermath.
That's a gluten fiend.
He lets it.
It's like when you tell your kids not to take a cookie out of the cookie jar, but they do it anyway.
That's me.
Life told Matt not to eat gluten, and he decides to do it anyway.
He went against the grain of society.
Yeah, I pretty much interrogate it. I interrogate gluten much.
So, you mean tolerate it?
Yes. Misclick. Sorry.
You just happen to tolerate it?
Pretty much like when I eat it, pretty much it lasts longer, and I don't know how to describe it. I just gotta like relax a little bit when I eat it because sometimes it's overload.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to
What do you
move
want?
into our least favorite Thanksgiving things, but I
League of
know
Legends.
Mason already covered the
Oh, I have
mashed
a strong
potatoes.
opinion on
I've got a very strong opinion too.
All right, we can go down the list again. Start with Grady.
I
Roll.
want to go first.
Okay,
Mhm.
Jack's going first.
I hate biscuits.
Me too.
So
Now-
Overrated.
can we
I
specify?
Jack.
can go on for this.
No,
Jack,
I
can
can go
we
on to this.
specify here, Jack?
I-
Do you
any
mean
kind
of
the food
biscuits.
biscuits, or since Grady's Discord name is biscuits?
It's like
What one?
everything except for a crescent roll. It's just bad. It's always too dry. Just not good.
Mm-hmm.
That's my philosophy with it. I just hate them.
What is
What
like?
about those
Uh,
Shaw's pre-made rolls?
Those are just dry.
No, wait.
It's
Can
like
I
some butter in it to like have something.
go in depth on my dinner rolls from this year?
Sure.
So we went to this local bakery where my other uncle lives called Montilio's. I don't know if you guys have
Oh,
ever
I've
had
heard
their.
of Montilios.
Oh, throw them in the
haven't.
oven for like 5 minutes. That's some of the best bread I've ever had. Like, I don't care what category you put it under. One of the best breads I've ever had. It was like soft, but you bit into it and there's the crunch on the outside, but the shell, like the brown part of the shell on the bottom and the top was soft, but like the outside where the sides were like the inside of the bread were crunchy.
Mhm.
But then it was soft once you get into it. Oh my god. It was good.
All right.
Okay.
Biscuits. It's.
Oh, it was good.
I'd honestly think it's one of my second or third. It's very high on my list. I mean, it also has to do with what I grew up on, which was a lot of biscuits and
Mhm.
stuff. But
Kentucky.
you can't say that. Now, this is not having to do with Thanksgiving, but you can't say that either, however you like it, a flaky or super layered, soft but crunchy on the outside biscuit
Oh.
is not the perfect sandwich
Agreed.
Well, a
dough
biscuit
for
is
anything in breakfast. You can't say that. You can't say
different.
that it's not perfect.
All right.
You can't
Pillsbury
biscuit.
biscuits, the ones that you buy at the supermarket that come in
In the
like
can.
metal tin.
Oh, I love those.
No.
Those are
Those
top.
taste really good, but they leave the worst texture in your mouth.
Yeah.
You
No.
guys know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Okay.
It's like a weird film on the roof of my
Yeah,
mouth.
it's just
Yeah.
gross film that nobody likes.
It's like
I
that
think
like tortilla
Biscuits
wrap.
could also be hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like if you have a bad biscuit, it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had a bad biscuit though. Besides
Mine
that,
are always
film.
dry and like
Yeah.
super like hard to get through. Like
But
you take one
biscuits?
bite.
Oh,
And
okay.
you're like, I
Biscuits.
don't want this.
If
The
biscuits
point
are
of
like
a dry biscuit is to dip it in the gravy for Thanksgiving.
We didn't
Good
have
point.
gravy.
Oh.
Well, there's your mistake.
You had
Yeah,
a
there's your
Thanksgiving
problem.
without
I was
gravy?
thinking about dipping it in the cocktail sauce.
Ugh.
Cocktail
Like a
sauce.
shrimp
Okay.
cocktail
No.
sauce?
It-
Oh.
Speaking of
Don't think so.
Can we get an alarm, please? Can someone like ring a bell and just tell Jack to not?
Bring, 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 bring.
Jack, that's a miscue. Like that is
Uh,
horrible.
That was bad.
no, let me just add something real. Let me add something. real quick.
Badass.
Have you guys ever had weird combinations where you just get like you just want to put stuff and then it's just you end up eating it for like that for the rest of your life?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
and the example that I'm bringing up is sausages and jelly. Oh
What
my
the hell is
god, it's
wrong
Not
with
amazing.
not an
That
odd
sounds
combination.
fine.
No,
Mental?
Not an
no.
odd combination.
Okay, I have a really weird one that is going to make you all hate me.
Let's hear it.
Wendy's chili.
Cream cheese and jelly.
That's
No.
not
that
People-
bad.
I love that,
combo.
Jack. What?
That's a good combo.
the
Oh, okay.
combination for a bagel.
Yeah.
I love that
I
combo.
love
Bagel?
just basic cream cheese on my bagel.
I'm not
Really?
a cream cheese fan.
I love
God.
cream cheese.
What do you like, butter, Luke?
I love a good cream cheese.
Bro, and the New York, like, thick, not whipped cream cheese. Oh my god. Have an inch
Oh,
on
yeah.
that on a sandwich. It's amazing.
I love,
Inch?
I love cream cheese so much.
You know,
Can I bring something up about bagels?
Yeah, go
So-
for it.
I don't know how many of you have actually experienced a real Brooklyn bagel before.
I have experienced
okay,
more than
my
you.
lord.
I'm from
Come
New
on,
York.
privilege.
No,
Get
no,
outta
no,
here.
no. I'm just trying to explain that these bagels are top of the line. Straight from Brooklyn, straight from
mean,
the tap.
Queens is
You're
probably a
also
better
not from New
location to
York.
get bagels,
Yeah,
but I'm
no,
just.
I was
Stop.
actually born. I was born in Staten Island, actually. It's on my birth certificate.
You also don't have a dad.
I thought. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Jacob.
I just spit my apple juice out. Oh my god.
God.
Oh my lord.
But
Does
you know
that
what?
make-
You also don't have a dad.
Hold on. Does that make his
Oh my
opinion
God.
invalid? Is that what that
Yeah. It just might.
Matt,
We're
hold on.
going there.
Oh
You're
my
from
god.
Canada, Jacob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
But he
true.
also doesn't have a dad.
Okay,
Shut
hold on.
up.
Speaking on this topic, my least favorite Thanksgiving food is cabbage roll.
Yeah.
Can I get a hell
include it
yeah?
as well.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
No,
not even gonna
my-
lie. That cabbage roll sounded decent.
Shut
My
up.
least favorite.
Mason, move to
good.
Canada.
It's a coleslaw roll.
I would love
You,
to.
you
Dylan.
also don't need to have a sauerkraut in it. You can also just have rice in it.
That's pretty
Oh,
sour.
it sounds better with sauerkraut.
And a
Yeah.
couple years ago, I was having Thanksgiving at my uncle's house, and you know the turnip and mashed potatoes, they can be put right next to each other.
Hold on.
Sure.
Charlie, turnip? Like the thing that grows in the ground?
Turn up.
Yeah, like turnip and rutabaga.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I take what I think is 3 heaping spoonfuls of mashed potatoes on my plate. It's like the same. It's like half of my plate is mashed potatoes because you know I'm like a 13-year-old. I love mashed potatoes.
Same.
And I take a bite, and it's fucking turnip.
Oh no, that's happened to me too.
It's all
Upsetting.
turnip.
I've never had turnip.
So disappointing.
I had to do the walk of shame with like a full plate, like tip it upside down in the garbage so the host doesn't get
Yeah.
mad. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh my god.
Oh, something we haven't covered is drinks. What do you guys like to drink with Thanksgiving?
Water.
Depends
Just
on what
water?
we have.
No, apple cider.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
apple
also-
cider is
I-
good.
Oh, I've
Warm
had
apple
cider before.
cider is the best thing in the world.
I mean,
I've
personally,
Never
had
had
it before.
concentrated cranberry juice. Is pretty good.
this year I had a nice cold glass of chocolate milk.
Ew.
Wow, that's disgusting.
That is not Thanksgiving-esque.
Yeah.
I
no.
hate chocolate.
Oh no, I
milk.
know it's not, but it was good. It was nice.
I feel
Wait,
like
You want?
yeah,
you
real
wanna go
quick,
first,
sorry,
Greg?
Matt. I feel like what you can drink whatever you want to drink at Thanksgiving. Like
Yeah.
usually it's water or milk or something, you know, classic dinner.
Cider.
But
Definitely.
whatever.
I love cider.
I last night I was just enjoying it to the max, and so I just went to my fridge and got my favorite type of soda. And I was like,
Ooh.
"This is amazing! It just adds onto it." So whatever I think makes you
Yeah.
enjoy it more should be worth it.
Thanksgiving is to each family's thing. There's no set Thanksgiving except for like a turkey.
Yeah, and no, whatever the thing Jacob was talking about, the sour shit.
Yeah, no
Sour
that-
cabbage.
Yeah, that's a staple. You can't have that. At
Okay, this might be controversial, even
Okay.
political. Okay.
No.
Does anyone like sweet potatoes? Because I hate them.
I
You know
I
what?
love
Okay,
sweet
they're
potatoes.
okay.
It depends,
Depends.
really.
It
I hate
definitely
sweet
depends.
potatoes.
Sweet
It
potato
depends on the
fries are
restaurant.
are on a no fly list for me. Sweet potato fries are horrible.
Anything that has swar patar is just out of the
I
question.
love sweet potato fries. It all depends on the place though, because some places have really bad sweet potato fries, and then other places have really good sweet potato fries. Just depends on the place. I always order them, no matter what.
You guys like curly fries or regular fries?
Oh, curly fries all the way.
Regular.
Curly guys.
Really?
Curly fries.
Am I the only regular fries here?
Yeah,
No,
weirdo.
curly fries.
Curly fries is really good.
I
Curly,
personally
Easily.
curly fries. I mean if they're like the only thing being served, like sure I'll have some, but like I would prefer
Mhm.
regular fries.
No. Curly
Really?
fries are so much more fun.
Curly fries are so much better.
What about A&W?
Ooh, curly fries. With cheese
Okay,
fries.
yeah, I do like their curly fries, but
Curly fries.
Gotta get the cheese.
I personally think A&W is overrated.
wow, that is
Wow.
Yeah,
a
you
that's
can
a
see
bold
yourself.
opinion.
You
That is
You
a
are
bold
You can see
opinion.
yourself out, Jack. See
Yeah,
yourself
Jack,
out.
you are overrated.
The
Is that
burger
is that
was
number
not
2 on the
good.
bold statements for Jack right now?
The
today?
burger wasn't good. It was gross.
You know what?
Okay, Jack.
I might have to take Jack's side on this. I'm not saying they're bad overrated, but like they're extremely
So,
good.
Jack,
But
I'm
I
ri-
think they're still overrated.
Am I right in saying that you do like root beer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had the A&W root beer that is chilled?
There ain't
That is
the-
chilled perfectly in the ice cold glass, and it is the best drink
the
mankind
food
has
there
ever
is
created.
over, except for the burger's overrated. That's all that I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I did not like the burger at all.
I really like their burger. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
their
I don't know how to describe it. It's like dry
like-
but greasy at the same time. It's just really good in my
It
opinion.
didn't
Well-
have any juice to it. I took a bite and there was just nothing
I don't know about you
tripping
guys,
out.
but we have 100% real Angus beef in Canada.
That's
Do you
isn't that-
actually?
Did you
Oh.
quote Wendy's?
Wait,
just
why
then?
don't you have a moose burger, eh? What about the moose burger?
No, the A&W guy. You don't know who he is since y'all from Cape Cod.
There's an
but, like-
A&W
We have
guy?
an A&W.
Yeah,
here.
search up the Canadian A&W
No, I'm not
guy.
searching anything. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, he's a guy that is a representative for the restaurant chain A&W,
What's his name?
and I don't know his name off the top of my head, but he's very popular in Canada.
Probably Clarence.
Who's Clarence?
I'm
The
trying to find out
A&W
his
guy
name
from
right now.
Canada.
His name is Alan Lulu.
The
He's
man who
from-
made A&W.
Nah, he's
No,
the-
that's
he's a-
Andrew.
He's a guy from Victoria.
Is this named after Queen Victoria?
No, but he's a very good guy. He has like 100% Canadian Angus beef as one of his staple lines. Just
Does he
Isn't
saying.
that also a staple line for Wendy's? 100% real Angus beef.
I love Wendy's.
Yeah, but is it Canadian Angus beef?
Wendy's is overrated.
It's so much more better than A&W. Their burgers have
Oh, whoa,
juice
whoa,
to
whoa,
them.
whoa, 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 whoa,
No,
whoa.
burger-wise.
Wendy's is
No,
the
no,
bottom
no,
of the
no.
line burger.
No.
Are you for real right now? I was
Top-
about to get us.
No,
I was
Top
about to
three
get us
chicken
back.
sandwich.
I was
Hold
about to get
on.
us back on Thanksgiving track, but then I heard Mason say that Wendy's is the bottom of the
Top
burger
three
chain,
chicken
and
sandwich. One of the bottom burger chains.
But
not bad.
A&W is so much higher than Wendy's. It's
Yeah.
not even
Thank you.
A&W is way less.
Canadian
Fast food
A&W is way better than
Yeah.
Canadian Wendy's.
I'm not a fan of the
I,
Wendy's.
I
The
you
A&W
know,
burgers.
actually I have a
Gross.
story.
Has anybody ever
I-
gone to
Oh.
fast food and ordered a chicken sandwich besides Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
I'm
No.
allergic.
Yes.
I'm allergic to Chick-fil-A.
I have reasoning behind my
It
Wendy's
is
though.
not, man.
Okay,
doesn't
please give me
Wendy's
your
make
reasoning.
Mason like really
Wendy's
bad?
Wendy's meats. Whenever Dave feeds me the meat, it comes out both
Dave?
ends.
Who's
So I don't.
Dave?
This
Well,
Mason's weak
man,
stomach
Dave.
cannot handle.
Mason's
Wait,
a weak
I
side.
eat everything,
Mason.
Jack.
Disgusting.
Mason,
It's
who
not
is
good.
Dave?
You know
Dave?
about Dave?
You don't know who Dave is?
Dave is the man that Mason hired to spoon feed him. Actually,
No.
to feed him by hand.
No, Dave. Aren't they called like Dave singles, Dave doubles, Dave triples?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are.
They are. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I even know the Wendy's lore and still don't like them. Fuck off.
I was gonna bacon
The
it.
Wendy's lore. All right,
Is that-
controversial. I think Burger King's actually really good.
Oh, I think.
Agreed.
Burger King is my least favorite.
I'm a fan of
Really?
burgers.
Garbage.
Burger King's heat.
Burger King's top one, or not top, but they're
Not
up there.
for the burgers, but if you're
They're,
going for
I'd say
nuggets,
they're a solid B tier.
Beer.
Oh, they have a good.
I
Bag of
have a
beer.
Burger King burger that I'm a big fan of.
if you're going
The
for
burger-
nuggets,
the
go to
Bacon
Burger
King?
King.
Burger King Steakhouse King was
have it.
very good.
The Steakhouse King, no caramelized onions, Mason.
No,
And
I
the
do it
steak-
with it because I like them, but like I can see they'd still be good
I
without.
I'd take the steaks off and the caramelized onions off.
Oh,
just
Oh,
caramelized onions
that
together.
ruins it.
No,
that's
you can't
I
take
just-
stuff off of the burger.
No, it's just because of the size of the burgers. There's no other burger that big at that restaurant, so that's what I like.
Steakhouse
big.
King with everything on it. Beautiful
Mm.
burger. It's like very like steaks. The steak sauce makes it, and the crunchy onions.
I'm not a fan of the steak sauce.
I think it makes it personally.
Okay, where did we leave off with the Thanksgiving drinks? Was it me when I said chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate chocolate milk.
Jack,
Yeah.
what's your Thanksgiving
Apple cider.
apple cider?
Hot
Okay,
apple cider all the way, no matter what.
got it. Matt, what was yours?
My favorite drink.
Yeah, at Thanksgiving, not just in general.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Okay, that's apple juice is a cult classic.
Orange juice is
Ciders
better.
are up there.
How
Same.
about Luke? What's yours?
Typically, actually, we have a couple different drinks. We usually have sparkling apple juice,
Okay.
or I made a new combo that I really like. It's apple cider, and you put seltzer in it, so it's sparkling apple cider, and it's just
Ooh,
fantastic.
That sounds disgusting.
No, it's really good.
come on, Mason.
Mason. What would you
What?
prefer, Mason?
Mason just
What's
doesn't
your
like
go-to?
seltzer in it.
I
What's your
don't like
go-to drink?
bubbles.
Hold on.
First,
You
what?
said you don't like bubbles, yet you have 6 2-liter bottles of Sprite
4.
cranberry in your room.
4.
You had 6.
Well, you had 6.
No, I didn't
Well,
have 6. I had 4.
It was 6.
It was
There's
4.
In Mason's defense, he keeps these bottles around for so long that all the bubbles are gone. by the
That's
time he
true.
starts drinking
From
them.
Right.
experience, I drank out of those bottles. They had bubbles.
Yes, but that's when they were
God.
fresh. That's when they were fresh, Charlie.
Called out.
I let them must. All right, miss.
I like flat soda.
When I had drank from them, you had at least one of them finished.
All right, I can't defend myself anymore.
All right, so Mason kind of likes
I don't-
bubbles, but kind of doesn't.
I don't like watered bubble.
So Mason is a liar.
You don't like water
Man.
bubble? Jacob, what would you say your favorite Thanksgiving drink is?
Concentrated cranberry juice with some water.
Gross.
Concentrated?
Cranberry juice is
That's
so good.
interesting.
That is
What
just
difference
fine.
It's just
between
straight
concentrated
cranberry.
Like,
It's just
Interesting.
there's like no. It's just cranberry.
Okay, so how does a
So
cranberry
you put, so you
focus?
do like a shot of it and then you put water in it. So you don't just taste cram.
Matt, what are you implying?
Because he's saying it's concentrating, but how does it focus if it doesn't have a brain?
Okay,
Shut up.
I
No,
understand
shut up.
now.
Can you be like those cranberries, Matt? Can you focus?
Yeah, Matt, relax.
Okay, bless you.
Yeah.
Have a dad looking
Thank you.
ass.
Okay.
does anyone have?
was-
Uh,
I
guess
much
I'm the
else
only
to
one left
add?
again.
Oh yeah,
I
Colin.
haven't.
I'm just a fan of cranberry juice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving drink?
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Thank
whoa, whoa,
you,
whoa, whoa,
thank
whoa,
you.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Mason,
whoa.
what is
We
your
went from Luke to
favorite-
Matt's friend Jacob. Hang on.
Mason,
He
what is
just said
your
it.
favorite-
Mason
I know.
skipped
I'm in between the two. I'm in between the two. All right. I'm feeling sandwiched right now.
Mason, what is your favorite Thanksgiving drink?
Mason.
Personally, apple
Alright, cool.
cider.
All right.
Apple cider.
Okay, call it.
I'm probably gonna have to go with cranberry juice.
I had this cranberry apple cider. Or no,
concentrated?
caramel apple cider. Sorry.
No, I like
Normal?
not what's the word? Diluted, like not as strong.
So you don't like focused cranberry juice?
No, I don't.
Got
I
it.
like ADHD cranberry juice.
Got it.
Okay, buddy.
You like Jack cranberry
favorite-
juice?
Okay.
Does
yeah,
anyone
that's true,
have
we can
anything
play
else to
Buffalo
add?
too.
Because
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, stick around next week. We'll have some more out for you. Follow us on the socials: Twitter, Bleak FM, Instagram, Bleak.fm, our YouTube. What the fuck, Jacob?
Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share with your friends.
Yeah, everybody is shared around. Come on.
Jacob is
Alright.
server muted.
there we go.
Alright.
Continue.
Let's try it again.
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap that up. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, stick around next week. We'll have another podcast for you. Follow us on the socials. Our Twitter is Bleak FM. Our Instagram is Bleak.fm. Our YouTube is Bleak Clan. We're the Bleak. Grady, Charlie, Dylan, Jack, Matt, Luke,
Konnichiwa.
Mason,
Yes.
Jacob, Colin. Have a good night.
Thank you.